Good morning. Oh, you know what? I might have you on my Bluetooth. Let me cut my Bluetooth off. Okay, there we go. Good rising, rich rising, beautiful rising, abundance rising, whichever rising you want to claim. I've been in my rich rising era, because baby, that's all I'm claiming. So look, I'm taking a little walk. Hold on, let me see. You see my fit? Take my lip. Girl. I know probably a lot of y'all are at work right now, so probably won't watch this until later, but Spirit told me to get on this live and start talking. I've been getting distracted. Life has been weighing me down. I need to stay focused. We got goals, dreams, and visions to manifest. So, okay, y'all. So check it out. Baby, if you didn't know, the girl's out here single. Again. Baby, I went through a nasty breakup. But it's cool. It's alright. One thing that you know about Tiffanyisha is once I understand the situation and understand that it no longer serves me, baby, I'm gone. Just gone. See you later. Move along. You live your life, I'm living my life. And I gotta say, ever since I dropped some dead weight, baby, my life has gotten so much better. Like, y'all need to pay attention to when people come into your life. Pay attention to when people come into your life. The biggest telltale sign over there you having a person that's in your energy that should be there or not is your money. I swear, y'all, my money was funny from the moment he entered my life. And then as soon as he left my life, baby, money has just been okay. That's all I'm gonna say, you know. But if you're single, been single, you've been hurt, when it comes to love, just understand it's gonna be okay. Sometimes we need those really hard lessons in life, so that way when we get the person that we are supposed to be with, you know what not to do, you know what you need to do, and then also you appreciate them so much more. That's not true for everybody, but it's true for a lot of people. A lot of people. And I don't want you to let any bad experiences keep you from love. Okay? Don't do it. The greatest abundance in life is not money. It's love. I'm trying to tell you. Everything stems from love. We were created in love. Like, hello. I think of... Oh, it feels so good. I think I'm going to sit right here on this bench. Just sit down and talk to y'all. Ooh, except for the sun in my face, child. Ooh, gotta enjoy these days before it's cold. And I hate the cold. I don't like being cold. I'd rather be hot. And that way I can just get naked and or pop in some water. But anyway, I have somebody following me on. I don't like that. Don't follow me too close. I'll be liking that. So anyway, the highest frequency, the biggest blessing in your life. What's up? I work with a lot of old people. Some of them were very successful. Some of them, you know, are on a fixed income. But one thing that they all have in common is they take a look at their life and they realize who they have around them. Or who they don't have around them. Who don't call them, who don't check on them. Because when it's all said and done, the only thing that truly matters in this life is love. And that is why I don't care how many times my heart gets broken. I'm not going to give up. I know there is a divine fucking love out there for me. And I will recognize it. I will know it. And let God guide it. And you know what, y'all? I'm just going to tell y'all. So many of my friends are Christians and don't practice what they preach at all. Y'all don't practice what they preach at all. Because y'all be saying, I'm sorry, y'all. I yawn a lot when I'm... Good morning, how are you? I yawn a lot when I'm channeling from spirit, so just bear with me, y'all. I even forgot what I was talking about. I forgot my place. Damn it. Ugh. Oh yeah. Damn, I done slapped the shit out of myself. A lot of my Christian friends, they do not practice what y'all preach because y'all talk about it all day. I grew up in church. I went to so many churches, y'all. Then I was homeschooled. And so I had to do devotionals and Bible study every morning before I did any other subject. Like, when I tell you my mama bumped that Bible in my motherfucking forehead, I mean it. So, faith. Like, I don't know. It's like no matter what I go through, I just pray. I don't know if y'all pray or not, but y'all start praying. Whoever, it don't matter. Whoever you believe in, pray. Ask for protection. Ask to help you get out of your depression. Ask to get out of your funk. Ask for help. Like, we are connected to an infinite source of abundance, of love. There is nothing that you ask for that Spirit, God, the universe will not give to you. Okay? And I know a lot of y'all out there. And they went there. I want to stay single. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Because if you have ever come in contact with me, if you have crossed my path, you want love. Because love is my soul's purpose. My purpose on this planet has been made perfectly clear to me. Is love. To show people how to love. Not only them, first of all, themselves, but also others. And understand that there is nothing wrong with love. Love did not hurt you. Those persons, traumas, past traumas, pain, them broken pieces that we have, we tend to cut people that we're closest to with them. Like, not even gonna lie, my ex dogged my... Well, he tried to. Let me say that. He tried to really dog me. He really tried to bring me down. Really tried to make me feel like I wasn't that bitch. Like I wasn't all that. Like I wasn't the cup of tea. He really tried to do that. And with ugly bitches at that. Like, you could never make me feel the way with a bitch that I know is less than me. But that's neither here nor there. But he really, like, there's people out there that really, if they don't feel good about themselves, they're going to try and make you not feel good. And, no, we're not doing that. I bounced, y'all. I beat his ass first, and then I bounced. Because don't play with me. And don't ever think that spirituality is just love and light, baby. Because that's... Who told y'all that? Because sometimes loving yourself and sometimes spirituality is beating a nigga's ass sometimes. Just sometimes. Especially when they're being disrespectful. Blatant disrespect. But I'm getting off subject. I'm just going to give y'all a little bit of my life lately. Just know. He wanted to razzle, so I dazzled. Oh. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm proud of it. Because the old me would have did nothing. I would have been in a corner like... Nah. I did that with my first husband. I did not love myself at all. And I took the bullshit. And, girl, I even got on my knees and cried, please, don't leave me. All that shit. But me, her, she, this woman right here, I didn't tolerate it. You want to play? Let's go. I only played a little bit and then I did. Because at the end of the day, you should not be in a situation that makes you act out of character. But that's neither here nor there. Someone needs to hear that. So if someone has done you dirty, baby, please understand that has everything to do with them and nothing to do with you. Understand in that situation, you just needed to learn your lesson and don't repeat it. And so clearly, baby, I didn't learn my lesson, so I had to repeat it again. And I was like, got it. And I'm so much better. I'm in a much happier place now. I have manifested so many wonderful, great fucking people in my life who I fucking love and adore, who have been there for me, who've been uplifting me, who's been speaking life into me, who's been helping me heal. The ugly healing, baby. I mean, I just crying. It's all healing. I've been healing. I have no time for hate. I send him nothing but love. I hope you get everything you motherfucking deserve, bitch. With love. With love. I just, I'm the type of person, when I'm done with something, I just walk away. I give it no energy. And some of you just need to do that. I feel like someone who's going to be watching this, you need to walk away. Block, 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 block. No contact on everything. There's nothing left for you there. And I mean the day, the second, the millisecond I left, this fool was blocked on everything. Everything. There's nothing left to say, nothing left to talk about. I don't accept your apology. You're not sorry. All that. And a lot of people may feel like, oh, that's heartless. And da-da-da. You have to be. You have to be. There are people out there who are so manipulative that they will only fuck with you because of what you have, what they can gain, and how you make them look. And when you peep that disrespect, it's time to go. Because anytime you're in the presence of someone who don't respect you, you are literally putting your life at danger. Like, literally. Because no one talks about how being in a toxic relationship, sometimes I feel, is deadlier than fucking cancer. Because they suck your essence out. Your skin gets bad, your eyes. That's why a lot of these women who are in their 30s look toe the fuck down, because they stayed with a nigga longer than they should have. They look like everything they've been through. Looking at me, you probably wouldn't know that I was raped. Phone call. Come on now. I was raped before. I've been sexually assaulted twice. I've been in a physically abusive relationship. You know what I'm saying? I have been cheated on several times. But baby, I don't look like it. I don't look like it. Because I'm not going to hold on to that. When I left my husband, I held on. My ex-husband. My ex-husband. When I left him, Junior's dad, it took me a really long time to recover, baby. I mean, my skin was bad. I got fat. I gained weight. Like, everything that typically happens, I did. But then I just had to wake up and be like, no. I'm not going to let this kill me. I'm not going to let this kill me. I'm not going to let it take my joy. Because I promise you, people like that don't want to see you happy. They want to see you single. They don't want to see you with nobody. They don't want to see you growing and thriving and having families and children. They don't want to see you happy. So if you out here talking about, oh, I got hurt by love and I'm never going to do it again. Bitch, grow the fuck up. Grow up. Calm down. Hold on, y'all. I got to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Because motherfuckers keep calling me. But yeah, don't let people steal your joy. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you moved on. They don't want to see you doing good. They want to see you crying, sad, and begging for them, or just miserable. That's what they want. Don't give them that. You deserve love. Whether you're in the season of giving love to yourself, or you decide that you want to give love, you want to share your love. But first and foremost, you definitely have to establish your self-love first. Because how you love yourself depends on the type of person that you're going to attract. Because if you don't love yourself, if you don't buy yourself flowers, buy yourself nice, expensive things, take yourself to really nice, expensive places, what makes you think you're going to attract somebody else that will? Like, the vibrational match is not... Because anytime they try and do something nice for you, you're like, oh, no, thank you, no, I got it. No! Come let somebody love on you, spend on you, spoil you. Whether that's with their love, attention, gifts, just accept love. I want people to understand love. Hi, Miss Gina. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm only 36 years old, but baby, I done been through some life. I've been through some life. I done seen some things. And one thing that I know for damn sure is everything stems from love. The lack thereof, or if you got it. In the end, all that you're going to care about is the people that you love, the people who are around you, the people that you poured into. That's it. You're not going to care about your cars, your houses, none of that. None of it. It don't matter. How you doing? Good morning. Y'all, when I tell you, if I don't speak, these men will literally just look at me, damn near lick me with their thoughts, but won't say a fuck ass word. It's so weird. Why do y'all men folk do that? Please stop it. See, I want to be the type of person that be jogging at the park and shit. I can't. I don't like it. Oh, Lord, it's almost time for me to clock in. But I just felt like someone needed to hear this. Don't be afraid to open your heart again. Sometimes you gotta meet some goofies and go through the lessons to get to your emperor. Okay, you got to sometimes. And a lot of times you knew you were supposed to be and let that person go and leave them alone and not talk to them because they weren't no good, but you want to be hard-headed because you love them, and then you got everything that you got. Just saying. But like I said, in this type of situation, no matter what I go through, I always look at it like, okay, what did this teach me? What did I learn? Or Tiffany, what the hell is unhealed in you that you attracted this bitch ass nigga? Because what the fuck? I thought we learned our lesson. These are questions that I ask myself. I do a self-evaluation all the time. I am constantly doing self-evaluation. You know what I'm saying? And if you're out here being overly emotional and getting offended by everything, baby, you're deflecting. You got an issue inside, baby. You need to fix that. You need to cure that. You need to, heal that shit, because it can come into it shows up in your relationship with everyone, your kids, your spouse, everybody. You can't make people responsible for your emotions. You have to handle your emotions. Once you handle them, understand them, then you can express them effectively and maturely without yelling. So, I just felt like I need to get on here and say that, because this is some things that I've been working on, been learning, and I've been working on. This season is definitely about manifesting, rest, and faith. Definitely faith. Baby, my faith is definitely being tested right now. I'm for sure. And my emotional maturity is definitely being tested right now, because there's a lot of things going on in my life that I don't talk about because there's no point. I'll talk about it after I get through it, so that way I can come back and tell you, okay, look, do this. You know what I'm saying? Just feel my little fro. It just feels so good. Not to mention, get out. Stop sitting in your house, laying on your couch, in the dark, watching TV. Get the fuck up. Get outside. Get the sun on your skin and heal. Because I promise you, just laying on your couch, taking your antidepressants, anti-anxiety pills, or whatever fucking ass pills y'all be taking, okay, cool, that's cool, now what? That's not a cure. Like, now what? Now what you gonna do? You finna take these pills forever? Because all it does is just numb you out. That's it. It numbs you out. It don't dig in deep. It don't tell you where you need to go and heal. It numbs you out. That's why when people tell me that they're taking antidepressants and anxiety stuff, I'm just like, oh, okay, take them, but then what? Then what? How are you going to get that root out of you? I call it a broken heart. A lot of the earth is suffering and broken heart, and a lot of it stems from childhood. It starts from your parents, your mom and dad, your brothers, your aunts, school, teachers, friends, because it usually starts at childhood. For me, I definitely I never thought my mom loved me growing up. Never thought it. I always felt like I had to compete for her love. I had to do something for her love. Like, I just never felt like my mama loved me unless I could do things for her. Then the man that she's married to has always been mentally, physically, emotionally abusive to me. And yes, she knew that. And yes, he's done it in front of her. And I'm still wrong. So, that for me, and then, my natural dad was not in my life. And a lot of the reason, I believe, is because my mom didn't want him to be in my life. Even though I expressed to her that I wanted him in my life. So, I had two daddy wounds. So, I was definitely around here walking around like a broken-hearted girl. And this is why a lot of my relationships with men, I've always been with narcissists, abusers, users, and losers. Because I didn't love myself enough. I didn't know how to love myself. Let me say that. I did not know how to love myself. I had to go through a lot of bullshit to get it figured out. Which is why I am the way that I am. And a lot of people think, oh, Tiffany, you're so mean. It's like, you got to. Like you gotta. I do tarot. So there's a card, and it's the Queen of Swords. And it's a queen sitting on her throne, and she has a sword in her hand. She is the Queen of Swords. She will cut anybody's head off Because she don't play about her. Don't play about her. Don't play about people she love. She will literally slice your head off. And, babe, you don't want me her. And I will turn into her so quick because people like to play with you. People like to come into your life and treat you any old kind of way. You're just supposed to accept any kind of treatment and it's supposed to be okay. No. No. We open doors and we listen over here. We're considerate. We're generous. And we spoil if you're going to be over here on this side of my town. Hi, Amy. So, yeah, like, stop playing about you. First thing first is stop playing about you. Stop playing about you. Stop letting people talk to you crazy. Stop letting people disrespect you. Stop accepting things that insult your spirit. Stop it. If you want to say no, have the courage to say no. Be brave, because if you don't stand 10 toes down on you, nobody's going to. Nobody's going to. No one. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a breakfast sandwich. I'm being so unladylike right now. I'm digging in my teeth. Let me stop it. But yeah, no one's going to do it for you. I probably should do a segment or something. Or probably do a podcast or something. I probably will. Because people need to hear this. Because 2025, bro, has been a very ghetto, a very blessed year for me. I'm very blessed. I don't know where this journey is going to take. Well, I kind of know. God told me, but I ain't going to tell you. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know where. I know where I want to go. I know what it's supposed to look like. But God's just not telling me the details. But yeah. And even though I went through a horrible breakup, I'm still happy. I'm still optimistic. I'm still open to love. I'm open. Like, what's next? What's the next adventure, God? We got over that one. That one almost took us out. I almost crashed out, y'all. I did. I almost crashed out. I had to pray to God to send someone, because your girl was starting to see red and your girl was starting to see prison time. That's all I'm going to say. And literally 48 hours ago, boom, here you go. Here goes help. And I was like, oh, thank you. Okay, this is different, but okay, cool, thank you. Ooh, let me tell you something. That sun is coming up, baby. 10:30. All right, I got like 15 more minutes. How you doing? So, what else? Is that all? Oh, that's my keys. What else? Oh, yes. So, for the kids. I don't care if your mom and dad didn't do it. That doesn't mean you have to repeat the same thing. Kitty! Hi, kitty! Hi, kitty. I talk to cats, whatever. Leave me alone. I want a cat so bad. I want a black one, and I'm going to name him Midnight. And then I want a white one with blue eyes. I think I want a Sesame. I want not Sesame, a Siamese gray cat with blue eyes. Or a white cat with blue eyes. And I'm going to name him Luna. They're both going to be males. You know, keep that male, masculine energy around, the protective energy around, you know. Whew, child, I'm starting to sweat. Anyway, if you have kids, they're only children for so long. Buy them the damn ice cream. Buy them the goddamn toy. Of course, yes, they need to keep their room clean, hygiene, keep good grades, and all that other shit. But let them be kids. They got the rest of their life until they fucking die to be adults. Okay? Like, my son is 12. And I'm starting to introduce... I got a wedgie, y'all. Sorry. I've got to look, make sure I can pick it out. I did not need to know that. Oh, well. But yeah, love on your kids. On the outside looking in, if you looked at my family, you would not think that I grew up in a very chaotic, very abusive ass household. And it was chaotic as fuck. I did not grow up in a loving house. No way. Nothing about it was loving. Nothing about it was loving. And so, my son, I hug my son every day. I kiss my son every day. Like, I tell him I love you. I tell him, you know, I'm my favorite person, right? You know you're my favorite person, right? You know you're my favorite person. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I tell him all the time. And then when he was a kid, when he was a baby, I grew up having for people like touching me, you know, when I didn't want them to, not like in a sexual manner, but like they just would make me hug them and they wanted to like caress on me and do shit like that. And I didn't like none of that stuff. So I grew up very like, don't touch me. So when my son came, baby, when I tell you that boy was cheeked, he had to have his cheek pressed up against my cheek like this with his arms wrapped around my neck. I have so many pictures. I have so many pictures of him doing that. But that's his love language. And I understood it. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a child that always wants to hug and hang on you, baby, let them. Because as he got older, he doesn't do it as much. Like now, he's just like, Mommy, can I have a hug? And I give him a big old hug and a kiss. He likes to give me kisses. He likes to give me random gifts or whatever. Just keep that connection with your children. Because I promise you, when they get older, you're going to miss it. My son used to scream to me, like 100 times a day, Mom! I'm like, what? I love you. He does not do that as often anymore, but I miss it. I do. Oh, shit, I miss it. What time is it? Make sure. Oh, I did this thing in 4 minutes? Oh, okay. So with that being said, you know, love your kids. Like, love them. Love them in their love language. There's actually a website you can go to where you can look up your child's love language. Clock it. And I did that, and my son is physical touch. So I said that explains why he always wanted to be on me, hang on me. When I tell y'all, he used to have to sit between my legs and watch movies. He used to have to like lay across me. Like he just always had to touch me in some way. And I was not used to that at all. And I resented it at first, but then as I got older, I said, okay, this is something that he needs. So let me go ahead and accommodate and not be all, get out of me. You know, and just embrace that love. And you know what? At the time, my son has been the only male in my life that has shown me unconditional love. The only one to say, Mommy, are you okay? Mommy, I love you. Mommy, and da-da-da. And I just think, how many other women have never had a male show up like that? Which is why a lot of them call their son the man of the house or the king of the house, because no man has ever shown up in that energy except for their sons. And I recognize that at a young age. Oh, okay, but you ain't the king. You still a child. You know what I'm saying? You still a child. You don't run shit up in here and you don't pay no bills. So he's still a child. But I just thought about that. I just felt like someone needed to hear that. I didn't even get to smoke and I rolled. But anyway, that's just my rant for y'all. My little morning rant as I'm doing my morning walk before I go and I go meet up with my clients. But I hope this helped you. I hope this brought some clarity to you. Definitely ask me questions in the comments. What you thought, what you related to, something that made you go, huh, I thought of that. You know, let me know. Hit me up in my DMs, whatever the case may be. Because I'm probably going to start doing these a lot more often. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Right, we'll see. Let me not make no promises. I don't like to make promises I can't keep. But yeah, anyway, I am sending you guys an abundance of love and comfort. Whatever you're going through, you're going to be alright. Get the fuck up. Wipe your tears. You're still alive. You still have purpose. So just get it done. And if people are walking out your life, leaving your life, disrespecting you, baby, fuck them and just keep it pushing. Send them love and keep it pushing. If they talking about you, that's fine. I was told that when people are lying on you and talking about you, they eat up your karma. So they'll get all your bad karma while you soak up good karma. Okay? That Buick is nice. Let me tell you something. Buick they didn't rebrand it and them cars is looking nice. But anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed, blissful, and abundant day. Alright, toodles, y'all. Oh shit, I didn't even end it.